In today's video, gents, 10 simple things any guy can do to look more attractive this summer. So starting things off, have the courage to stand out. Have the courage to be the best dressed man in the room. The vast majority of men out there, they're caught in a fashion trend and they don't even know it. Cargo shorts, t-shirts, baseball cap, sandals, they're all wearing the same thing and they think that they're being an individual. How about you have the courage to be the best dressed man in the room and you level up your style? When you do this, you're going to instantly look better than all the guys out there. Now let's talk about the cargo shorts. Okay, shorts in general are overplayed, but if you're going to stick with shorts, at least get rid of the cargo pocket. Go for a nice pair of clean shorts that fit you well, maybe a couple inches right above the knee. But I would advise you to really look at different types of trousers out there. Tropical weight wool trousers are infinitely more stylish and they're just as cool and they're going to better protect the legs from the sun, but they are a little bit expensive. So look at linen trousers. Linen trousers, these are going to be very cool. They're going to allow air to pass through, and performance trousers. What I like about these is that they, again, are made for air to pass through. They're going to have areas where they can stretch, so they're very comfortable. Now let's talk about that t-shirt. Okay, so you want to go for a longer sleeve shirt made from the right material. Guess what? You can roll up the sleeves. It's going to look much better than a t-shirt, especially if you don't have the larger guns. Now, linen. Linen's great, but it is going to wrinkle. Now, you notice this linen shirt is the same color as this one. I've got quite a few in my wardrobe. This is like my go-to uniform, but white linen is a great option. The wrinkles are going to show a bit more, but it looks great with a wide variety of different types of trousers and shorts. Now, you can go with an off-color linen, and this is great. It's going to work maybe with red. It's going to work maybe with a darker blue, and performance shirts. Now, this is a great option if you don't want to deal with the wrinkling. You want something that's going to be breathable, something you can sweat that's going to wick away the moisture. So this shirt right here, it's one of my favorites. It's a linen cotton blend. So it has the properties, the best properties of each of the different materials. It's not going to wrinkle as much. It's going to be very breathable. So now let's talk about accessories. During the summer, you've got less options, but because you've got less options, they carry more weight. So look to upgrade your watch, maybe your sunglasses. Look at the bag that you're carrying. A lot of you guys are carrying that ratty backpack you've had since you were a student. So one of the most obvious accessories to upgrade is the everyday tool you use to carry your important items to and from work, to and from school. You want to make sure you've got a great looking bag. And guys, if you're in the market for a quality bag at a fair price, you need to check out Mahi Leather. I'm linking to them down in the description. What I love about this company is they make quality products at a fair price. Everything is made to order. So when you order it, they actually make the bag. And what's cool about that is they go in and they can add whatever you want right here. You can put your name, you can put your initials. Go check out their new English saddle leather. This has a really nice look and feel to it. All the bags are made in Uttar Pradesh. Basically, this is a region famous for its tanneries and all of its leather work. And when you get these bags, you're going to notice, okay, they paid attention to the stitching, to the details, to basically the rivets. In places you're going to have stress points, all the different options from all the different types of, satchels, to satchels with zippers, to satchels with foldovers. So no matter what you're looking for, the different styles. This duffel right here has pockets on the side. As you can see, it's made from a different type of leather. Or maybe you don't want to give up the backpack. You want to go for a leather backpack. They've got you covered. Guys, when you go through Mavi's website, what you're going to notice, a wide variety at a fair price, free shipping, a 1-year warranty, and for every bag you buy, guys, they give back. So they've got a number of charities that they donate to. But what I really like is they're an Indian company and they're working on ways to basically test water throughout India and to make it cleaner to drink. I'm linking to them down in the description with the best discount code you're going to find out there. So let's talk about that baseball cap. So the easiest thing here is to simply upgrade to something that's a little bit more stylish, something that's going to be breathable on the back, something though that's going to grab a little bit more attention. But I like it when a guy starts to explore different options. So this hat right here, what I like about this is the brim isn't too much and it's a very functional hat. I was wearing it at Disneyland. I love the look. I can adjust the brim. But if you want something that's a little bit more out there, maybe look at a Panama and notice the brim. So we've got well over 2.5 inches here. So you're going to need a little bit more courage to wear this hat. But function wise, this hat is going to keep the sun off of your face. It's a great hat. It's going to make you look more stylish. It's going to help you stand out from the crowd. Your footwear. Ditch the running shoes, ditch the sandals, bring in a nice pair of dress shoes, maybe a loafer. A loafer is a shoe that you slip on and off, a very comfortable shoe, just as comfortable as running shoes in my opinion, and just so much more stylish. So moving away from clothing, let's talk about some other things you can do to look better. Exercise in the morning. And this is going to make you more attractive, not because of the reason you think. Most of us are thinking, oh, if you exercise, you're going to have a better body. Better body is going to make you more attractive. That takes time. What I'm talking about is the immediate afterglow, the after effect 12 hours after you exercise. And guess what? It doesn't need to be super intense. You can go down there and do 20 push-ups, do some air squats, maybe do a quick running in place for 5 minutes. That is enough to start getting the heart going, to feel better about yourself that you did something. And it's the confidence that this gives you throughout the day. Initially, that first few hours, and this goes on for 12 hours throughout the day, even if you've never exercised before. Simply getting started gives you this feeling that you're in control and makes you come off as more confident and attractive. Now, this next one's simple. Roll your shoulders back and try to pinch your shoulders behind you. What are you doing here? You're basically pushing out your chest. So for men, whenever they're around women, what do? Our shoulders and our chest, we want to basically look stronger and bigger. Now, this also has an effect on us and how we perceive ourselves. Especially most of us leaned over looking at our phones a lot of the time. It's a very simple thing you can do multiple times a day. And right after you do it, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to come off as more attractive. Now, this next one, to look better, is so simple, but so many guys screw it up. And that is, talk about things that you're passionate about. How many times have you been to a networking event, or you're out there just trying to meet people at a bar and you're talking about the same old, you wish you were not even here? Well, guess what? Everyone can see that on your face. How about you change it up and start talking about something that really you care about? Because when you get excited, when you start talking about something that gets your heart beating, makes you happy, guess what? That feeling goes to other people. Talk about exciting things that you want to talk about, that you get into. It may be a little bit strange, maybe a little bit odd, but there are people out there that, hey, you're talking about Star Wars, you're getting into Game of Thrones, whatever it may be. People do find this attractive. Even if maybe they're not into it, they love seeing passion in people. And speaking of talking, know how to tell a good story. Storytellers have been revered throughout societies in the world, and overall, they're viewed as higher status. And guys, there is a difference between being a good storyteller and a bad storyteller. You want to be a good storyteller, so practice it. Try to keep it to a short time limit of 1 to 2 minutes. Have, a beginning, have an end, have a point that you're trying to make. But if you can become a good storyteller, people are going to find you more attractive. People are going to be more interested in you, again, which they're going to associate with basically you looking better. Next up, we've got humor. Now, humor is attractive. It makes you look better because it's a sign of intelligence. So if you are funny, especially if it's higher humor, we're talking humor that basically a person has to think to understand it. So if you've got a dry sense of humor, if you use sarcasm and it's funny, this is a good thing. You got to use it the right way. If you're getting in the slapstick humor, that can still get people to like you, but they're not necessarily going to find you as attractive. So think of the difference between Vince Vaughn, Jim Carrey. So this next tip to look better really works when you're meeting people for the first time, and that is slow down, especially with your movements. You don't want to have jerky movements all over the place. People are always in this fight or flight when they're meeting someone for the first time. People are trying to make a decision, hey, is this a threat? And if you're coming off all over the place, they're wondering what's going on with this guy. So slow things down. You can also do it with your speech. Now, a lot of people, they default to a crutch. This is not attractive. It doesn't make you look good. So slow things down. Think before you speak. And with your movements, be a little bit slower, be a little bit more calculated. Women find this soothing. They do find it more attractive. Now, this next tip to look better may seem obvious, but so many guys do not do it. And that is introduce yourself. Get to know people. Have other people introduce you. Because again, that shows that other people have approved of you. If you can be around other people, even if you don't know her or you don't know that guy over there, but you want to get to know them, if they see you're around other people, that is social proof that you are an acceptable person. But the best thing you can do is get an introduction from their friend, and who happens, a mutual friend. That right there is they are endorsing you, saying, hey, this guy is good to go. He's not a serial killer. And that right there is going to get you started on the right foot. Now, another quick tip to look better, slip on a pair of boots. Guys, boots make you more attractive. Want to find out exactly why? Check out this video right here. I talk about 5 reasons backed by science. Yes, I go into the details of why boots make you more attractive. Let me give you one. They will make you taller because of the heel, but there's a lot more to it, guys. So go check out this video right here if you want to learn why boots make you more attractive.